Hey, what's up guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com, and today we have just a quick look, kind of first impression on the low top LeBron 11. These were sent over by Champs Sports. You can see the box right here, so big thank you to Champs. Really appreciate it. And with that being said, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So this is the traction. This I used a couple different times. I used this for the LeBron 9 and also the LeBron 9 low. Then they used it for the LeBron 10 low, and that's the main reason why I didn't feel like, performance reviewing and testing and all that stuff, that shoe. And this was a shoe that usually I'd skip over anyways because of this same kind of tooling as well. But because they were sent over, and what else am I going to do with them, so I might as well hoop in them and give them a review. So not thrilled about the reuse of basically this whole bottom piece here, but I don't really know why they do it. Obviously it's for it's cheaper and all that stuff, but I don't understand why they wouldn't use the newer tech with the newer outsoles and things like that on the newer model. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand. Usually a low top looks like the high top or the mid top, but lower, and LeBron's line has not done that, and I just really don't agree with it, which is another big reason why I normally don't even attempt to kind of test the shoes. The last time that they made a low top LeBron that was actually a good shoe, in my opinion, was the LeBron 8 low, and that was it. So you can see here the cushion is 360 Air Max. It's going to be really, really great for impact protection. The difference between this type of cushion and the full-length 360 Zoom that they used in like the LeBron 10 and the KD 6 low is actually responsiveness. This is impact absorbent, so you crash down into it and it absorbs the impact, and then that's it. So there's zero response after that. The Zoom, on the other hand, it'll absorb all that impact, plus it'll spring back and give you a little bit of kickback or response or push, whatever you want to, however you want to describe it. And that's what the difference is between the two. Both of which are a little bit higher off the ground than typical and all that stuff. So if you don't mind losing some court field, then these are great options, especially for bigger guys or guys that just want maximum impact protection. The materials are pretty much the same as last year's model and the year before that, and even the year before that, where it's just fuse and mesh. And again, it's nothing special. I wish that, I just wish that they would do what like the Jordan line did, where you had a low top of the actual model. This just doesn't even feel like the same shoe to me. As far as they fit true to size. So if you're interested in this shoe, whether it be this colorway or a different colorway, they do fit true to size. If you were interested in these, I'm just going to put their link to the item right below in the description box if you're interested. As far as ventilation goes, it's pretty abundant on this shoe. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but all of these little lines here, they're actual points of ventilation. Not so much on the toe, there's just a little one right there, and then more so on the sides. So should be okay, nothing crazy. You got a nice tongue there, mesh tongue I should say, not a nice tongue, but so it'll be, I'd say, just kind of basic or adequate. Nothing to be impressed about or nothing to kind of scoff at. As far as support goes, you have a small little outrigger here, right there with a flat base, so you're going to have some stability there. You're going to lose some of that stability with the higher off the ground cushion. And then on the upper you have the fly wire, dynamic fly wire, and that should help keep your foot onto the footbed, especially with this upper. This upper is pretty thin and stuff because it's mostly mesh. And then the rest of it's coming from this TPU cage right in the back. A lot of people don't quite get what these clips do. A lot of people think that they stop your foot from coming up and out of the shoe, which is not true. What they actually do is contain your foot within the shoe so that it's not shifting side to side. And that's where the support comes from. That's that lockdown, where when you stop and you move, you don't want your foot to roll over and then you roll over. You know what I'm saying? So you want everything to stay within the shoe and give you that one-to-one fit. So that's what these things are good for. It's not to keep your foot into the shoe right here. That's what the lacing system's for. This is to keep your foot from shifting side to side. All right, guys, so here's just a quick look at the other one. I should probably finish this up. This shoe is sitting there and it's pretty hot, so I don't want to, sometimes the glue will get hot and it'll like come away from the sole and stuff, maybe leave them outside too long. So this is it. Again, big thank you to Champs for sending these over. The one thing I do like about the shoe visually is that they kept the tongue from the LeBron 11, but that's about all they kept. So besides the fly wire, of course. But yeah, so that's it. Stay tuned for performance review. I'll get to these after I get through all the other stuff I got, including the LeBron 11 Elite. So these will be after those. So yeah, so just stay tuned. Working on the Rondo team model right now, which is actually a really good shoe despite its sloppiness in the fit. And then still working on the APL lows and the leaning cloud. And I think there was another shoe too. I can't remember what it was. Oh, the and one Tai Chi's. Those were not that good, by the way, so spoiler alert. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this. So until next time, guys, have a good one.